Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm going to get honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the true, holy, powerful name, who the one that calls God Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the true, holy, powerful name, who the one that calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to get honors to the elders and apostles of Millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Anyway, this is the Brother Magan back from the UMass Chicago camp with just a quick lesson for today. And I'm gonna just go into just a quick topic on basically just we the reason why we was brought into this lower estate is because it's not only because we went off, but also the Lord grew tired of us, man. The Lord gave gave us over towards lust, towards the wickedness, as a way to punish us because we went off. But anyway, the first piece I'm going into is Leviticus chapter 26, verse 14. It's like I know it says 17, but it's only going to 16. But if ye would not hearken unto me and would not do all these commandments, and if ye shall despise my statutes, or if you shall abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant. So, basically, we basically just don't listen, be disobedient, be, be stubborn, hard, be stubborn, you know, which is stiff-necked, which is one of the characteristics that is used to describe Israel. Then, then basically the Lord will forget us, man. 1 verse 16, I will also will do this unto you. I mean, so that means he will despise us. He will, you know, reject us. Well, temporarily, reject us temporarily because, we still his people, even though we went off. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and the burning egg, egg that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart. And ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it. Man, so basically we will be basically the stepping stool of basically everyone. Man, we will suffer like a lot. We will go through all types of implications and complications as a nation. And you seeing that today, man. Other like people will take advantage of us. Like you seeing that today as well. Anyway, this is Romans 10 verse 21. But to Israel he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people. And when the Lord said he stretched forth his hand, he's sending his prophets, man. He's sending his men. And he said he done this all day, man. That means, and this not just for one day, man. This for damn near every day we went off. There's been a prophet, man. From every civilization, there's been a prophet. It's like every captivity, there was a prophet. They're prophesying about it, and and people still, Jake still wasn't listening, man. So like, Jake still wasn't listening. Jake still was going off, just as they doing today, man. Psalms 81 verse 12. So I gave them up unto their own heart's lust, and they walk in their own counsels. So this was the position we put the Lord in, man. We forced the Lord to give us up into wickedness, into sin, because we wasn't the ones who was able to to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. That was us going off. This is Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 24. But they hearken not, nor incline their ear, but walk in the counsels and in the imagination of their evil heart, and went backward and not forward. So this is what everybody did as a nation, man. We all guilty of this, man. We didn't listen, man. We wasn't. We wasn't hearkening to the Lord, man. We wasn't trying to get right with the Lord, man. We was trying to follow our own hearts, man, our own way, how we felt, and that's like, and that's why we in the position that we are in. Romans 1 verse 21, because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified Him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. So basically, when we knew the Lord, man, we basically was like, nah, I'm good. I'm about to do my own thing. That's basically what we said, man. Verse 22, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, man. So we was trying to act like we knew everything when we went off, but we didn't know nothing, man. We became foolish, man. We adopted lifestyles that is detriment to us, man. We start worshiping other idols, man. All types of all types of madness. Verse 23, and change the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible man, into birds and four-footed beasts and creepy things, man. This is them setting up basically imagery and idols, man. Like giving idols forms, image, like yeah. So that's what that goes into. Verse 24, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Man, that goes into these vile affections, man. And, that's running weapon, man. You seen that, and like throughout Israel, like you seen that throughout Israel, not more than you seen that throughout the heathens, man. And I'm gonna just be honest, man. I'm seeing more, more vile affectionists walking around of that is Israel, than these other heathens, man. And that's saying, like, that tells you that, you know, that just how much defiled this land is to us Israelites. Verse 25, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie. Man, a lot of these Jays, man, don't want to accept the truth. Man, they want to throw it off as a lie, as us telling a make believe story, and worship and serve the creature more than the creator. Man, these fools love, one thing a lot of these Eve women love doing is praying to the universe. Like, they love collecting stars like rocks and stuff, man. And what they don't understand is you serving like what you're doing is you basically are serving creation, holding creation in the same esteem you would the Lord. Like like y'all saying y'all praying to the universe, man. Why don't y'all pray to the man who created the universe? Who you think holds more power? Who you think holds more understanding, more enlightenment? The creation or the creator? Like, come on, man. Who is blessed forever? Aman. All right, but with that, I want to say shalom and a ba ba ba.